Alright, I finally got you guys set up. Hello. It is currently 2:39 in the morning, and you might be wondering, why are you up so late? I am normally up around 2 a.m. One, because third trimester insomnia is real. Hello, my name is Ari, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to get ready for the night, and while I do that, I'm going to kind of tell you guys a little bit about myself. Just in a different one because I think that one had some soap in it from last time, so I'm going to try this one. Alright, a little bit about me. I got married young, so I'm still young.
I can't wait until I'm aged.
I'm only 21, but I got married at 19. Do I regret getting married so young? No, I do not. Not at all. And for those of you wondering, my husband is a year older than I am. And fun fact, his birthday is November 22nd, and my birthday is November 20th, but he's a year older than I am, which is kind of funny, if you ask me. Our birthdays are super close, so we just celebrate them in like the same week, which is kind of ironic because he did that with his sister growing up. One of his sisters has a birthday, I think that's like 2 days before his, I think. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask my sister-in-law, but they're pretty close, so they'd always have a combined birthday. And he never has an excuse to ever forget his wife's birthday. We only celebrated our birthdays together 2 times. Actually, I don't know. When we were dating, when we were talking, we weren't dating, we were talking. Sorry, that was really loud. We were talking at the time. Didn't celebrate together because I went out of town with my family and he had to stay at work. My husband used to be in the military, so I was a 19-year-old military wife for about a year, and then he got out. And so now we're kind of adjusting to, but yes. So now you know that I was married at 19, and we are also currently expecting our first child in September, which is very exciting. And so I'm currently going through the 3rd trimester right now. I still need to make like the leaf tea raspberry drink that I see like all over TikTok, as well as I need to find some dates. I don't know what dates look like. I've never seen dates, so I'm gonna have to research that. I know you can probably get it at like Walmart or something. Whew. Nothing like a freshly brushed mouth. Am I right? Oh, I love the mintiness. It's like an attack. Next, I'm going to go in with my Glow Up Serum with watermelon extract. She's due the 27th. Is she going to come the 27th? I don't know. We shall see. I'm hoping she comes the 27th because I still need to get the nursery ready, which I will make a whole video on that because I think that'd be a really fun video to watch. Is me getting her nursery ready and everything like that. So I will be filming that because we just got the furniture in her room yesterday. I know it's really late, but we finally got the furniture and everything in there because we're young parents. I'm 21, my husband's 22, so obviously we don't have that much money for like brand new cribs, stuff like that. So we found a lot of our items like on Facebook. And when I went to garage sailing with my parents, which is something I love to do. Fun fact, I love garage sailing. I always have. When I was little, my parents would wake me up, give me a food bar that no longer exists, which I'm super sad about. They would give me a food bar, give me my apple juice, and when we would be on the road to find good deals. And I got some really good toys from garage sales. So, if you also like to garage sale, I'm your girl. So we finally got a bunch of the stuff that was in my parents' house because they have a bigger car than I do. So we used their car to go to wrestling, and then when we find stuff, we put in their car. So it was all at their house. So we finally got all her furniture up here. And I'll show you her room in a second. But don't expect anything great because I still need to put everything away and get things just situated and things like that. But I will be filming a little nursery put together video. It's been a crazy last few weeks. It's been a crazy last few weeks just because it's so close to her arrival, or like her month that she could come at any time, which is crazy if you ask me. But I'm super excited to meet baby girl. And this is also my last week of work before maternity leave. And I work as a violin and piano instructor at a studio. And so this is the last week I have my students, and I won't see them again until January, which is crazy to me. Like, that's 4 months. But within those 4 months, I'm gonna have a child, a whole human baby, which is crazy to think about. I'm just like super excited and also nervous because I don't know what I'm doing, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I've got it under control. I've sorted it out. We're good.
I have my bonnet put on. I did my skincare, so that's good. I will show you the nursery now, which don't expect anything good because, yeah, no. We have the crib. We have our dresser over here. We have some shelves and everything that I'm gonna put some stuff on. And actually, one of my good friends made this for me. She gave it to me at my baby shower, and it's just super precious. It says, Liam the lamb lays lying in his pasture with the moon and stars. He falls asleep and dreams the silliest of dreams. Tay, if you're watching this, I love you. This is so cute. But yeah, as you can see, we have her rocker here. But I need to just put everything away and just get that all organized. So I think that'd make a really fun little TikTok or a video in the future. Another thing right now is my husband is working nights. So you can expect a lot of nighttime vlogs, which is also kind of nice because third trimester insomnia is real, let me tell you. So I get the joy of dealing with that. Alright, so I know I just like brushed my teeth and everything, but I'm kind of hungry. And my husband went to Denny's last night, or this morning, I guess, technically this morning, at like 2 something, because he went and hung out with his friends. And he bought back a hash brown and sandwich kind of thing. But I'm kind of hungry. So I'm gonna eat this, or I might eat some of it. I'm kind of craving some eggs too. I always hate that. Does that ever happen to you if you're like in your 3rd trimester where you like brush your teeth and get ready for bed, but then you end up getting hungry like right after or immediately after? Because that's me right now. This, and I might make an egg. I kind of want to make an egg too. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna heat this up real quick. And I always like to eat my hash browns with ketchup and mustard, which our ketchup is very low right now, so that's fun. But we're gonna make it count. How do you eat your hash browns? I'm curious. Do you eat it plain, with ketchup, with ranch? I've eaten it this way for as long as I can remember. It's just the way that I like them. I like the ketchup, as my dad would call it, the mixture of ketchup and mustard. But I love ketchup and mustard. The taste, it just, I don't know, something about the taste. It really gets into my taste buds. But yeah, how do you eat hash browns? I'm curious. Let me know. So, I'm gonna eat this real quick, and then I will catch back with you when I'm done. I'm eating, and there's like a moth in our kitchen right now. Very nice, very nice. Oh, it's currently 3:24 in the morning. Is this normal? Yes. Before my husband was on night shift, oh, there's a hair in my food. Pretty sure it's my hair. Or one of my dog's hairs. It's black, but before, when my husband would work regular, words are hard. Before, when my husband worked day shifts, so he worked 7 a.m. to like 5 p.m., 3 p.m. I would be up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. making food. And so now that he's on night shift and I don't have to be quiet at night, it's kind of nice. And he knows I'm awake too during this time. Like, I normally would stay up anyway until 2 a.m. So, this is like a normal day for me. Because look how cute this cup is. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna go fill this with some ice because ice water just hits so much differently. While I'm getting my water ready, another little fact about me. Sorry that this video is like gonna be so chaotic and just everywhere because I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. And I just want to be my most authentic self and just show you guys who I really am. So I might as well show you the crazy right off the bat. But one of the things that I do that I know kind of drives my husband insane, not really, but I really like to chew ice. So after I'm done drinking this, I'm definitely gonna be chewing the ice, which I know chewing ice isn't good for you. My dad also chews ice, which is kind of funny. Not that that's like a trait I got from him. Another fun fact about me that you didn't know is I am adopted. So I have older parents. So my dad is currently 70 and my mom I think is 70 something as well. My dad's older than my mom. But anyway, it's not something that I got from him, but definitely something I picked up from him, like some habits. I picked up a lot of habits from my dad. From my dad. But anyway, I like chewing ice. And I have low iron, which is why I like chewing ice. And I also like chewing like mints. Specifically, I don't know if I have it. I don't think so because I just ran out and I need to go get some more mints. So it's either I chew mints or I chew ice. Both is probably not good because it's probably not the best idea to eat too many mints. But I just really like that texture feeling, I guess. I also used to like to chew straws, which I still do, actually. That drives my husband insane. Well, that was delicious. And now I'm going to have some tomatoes, fresh out of my garden, which you cannot beat freshly grown tomatoes. Growing up, I always had a garden. So even when I moved into the house with my husband, like the first year, I still planted a garden and I still grew tomatoes. So the two things that we grew the most were tomatoes and peppers. And then for the flowers, we usually did marigolds, and then we'd do some different kinds of flowers, like kind of switch it up, but marigolds were like the main ones we'd always plant. One year we had a really, really tall sunflower grow in my parents' garden, and it was super, super tall, went all the way to like the second story, and it almost hit like their window, or it was like right against their window. And yeah, so I like to garden. I like to garden as well, in case you didn't know. But it's sad because my husband doesn't like tomatoes. Have all my little tomato plants outside on the patio. We have a patio, which is super, super fun. And so I have my tomatoes coming in, and I'm super excited. I have peppers that are starting to come in. So I'll also maybe do a vlog of gardening. Now I'm going for bed. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I lied. I'm going to the room now. But this was supposed to be a music note. And if anyone knows what music note this was supposed to be, comment down below. Yeah, we tried to get this. And this, like this, putting this light up is not easy. It was hard, man. So I took off my contacts and I'm now in bed and the time is 3:34. I don't know if you can see that. It's going to be flipped around, but 3:34. And I'm about to put on some lo-fi music in the background. And I'm trying to like get off my phone before I go to sleep, or else I'm going to just scroll on TikTok all night. And I want to get back into reading. So I found a book that I started about a year ago, but I never really finished, called The American Roommate Experiment. I got it a while ago and I never really finished it. I started it and then I totally forgot what it was about. So I'm going to read this, probably maybe a chapter or so, put on some lo-fi music, just kind of set the mood and everything, because I got my lights going and everything like that. But thank you for just coming along with me and kind of letting me introduce me and just kind of showing you guys who I am. So I'm super excited for the next few videos. I'm going to try my best, but hang in there. I will definitely get better at this whole vlogging thing and this whole YouTube thing. But yeah, so thank you for joining me on my chaotic nights. So bye, lovelies.